today. We're going to try to install a water temperature gauge and a oil pressure gauge. So stick around. Okay. Let's go. You coming? Alright, you watch the house. So we've about finished up the gauges now in the 240. We're going to go ahead and hit the button to turn it on. So turn the fuel pump on, and we actually have a little digital read over. We don't have very good. Hope you're paying attention at home. So I'm actually wondering how well the audio is going to be in here in this huge metal Faraday cage of a garage with a tin roof. Beautiful day here in North Carolina. I'm going to be installing gauges today. We're going to be trying to actually install these Defi gauges. I got some nice little racer style gauges, the blue face. They're pretty cool, they're pretty expensive, but I think one of the reasons they're more expensive than the actual typical gauges, this cool little thing, it's the old pressure solenoid digital sensor switch. It actually takes the pressure coming out of the line where I'm going to be mounting it and converts it to a digital signal. So all I have to do is run wires into the engine bay rather than a little oil plastic line, which I've had before. Basically, I borrowed these from my buddy. He bought them from Advance. You know, they're the cheaper gauges, but in all reality, they really did the job for what I needed at the time. One of the issues you have is these little plastic lines get kinked, and that's the problem. You got to leave plenty of slack, you know, for any of this stuff to move around. I've got the Grady's, Earl's, whatever you want to call it, oil filter relocation kit here. The nice thing about that is it has these little bungs where I can actually mount up to. So I don't have to, like, you know, find a place in the block. I don't have to get way up underneath the intake to get a new line installed. I can just actually tap right into here and get my oil pressure. So yeah, I'll try to go back into here where our temperature gauge is. See if the threads line up. Maybe Defi made it just for an SR. Maybe those bastards did it for us. Let's see. So yeah, we're gonna lose some fluid right there. So here's your factory coolant temp sensor. It's grounded right here through the threads, and then the other piece goes to the gauge, and so it completes the circuit with resistive properties. As resistance changes, the position changes. It's science. Let's see what the, here we go. Here's the new one, here's the old one. Oh, that's way fucking different. God damn it. Not even close. That means we got to do some more work. Alright, so what we're going to end up having to do is I'm going to drill and tap right where the little Japanese warning symbol is for do not open when hot for your bleeder screw. This is your bleeder screw for when you're filling back up your antifreeze. Well, I wanted to go on the other side of the head so I could kind of see what it's doing after it goes through the head. You get a more stable readout on that side. That's why Nissan chose to put it there, I believe. I mean, that's kind of an assumption. So we're going to take the 3 bolts off of this inlet housing. Cool thing is it's a housing, so I can take it off, put it on the bench, drill and tap, clean it up, and not have to worry about getting metal shavings all on the damn motor. So I'm going to start that now. There's 3 bolts here around it. You got to take the 4th bolt off of the, what you saw me there take off first was this bolt for the oil dipstick. You have a 3rd one, which I'm pretty sure you have to take the power steering pump off to get to. Fuck. Bolt right there, and you got to take the power steering pump. You got to get it out of the way. You don't take it off, but I will have to loosen up the power steering pump, pull that down. I'm going to pull this thing completely out. Look at there, we got her off. So that's the reason we had to move the power steering pump out of the way, which helped us get to this other bottom bolt. See, this is the actual seal. And that's just a mounting bracket for stability because it gets a little thin right there where they had to go underneath the cam angle sensor.
So I goes to the main lady. I said, let me slide. rent for it or more than next that's all no. So say let me slide it on. I notice when I come home in the evening. Said I see you today, you were standing on a corner. I said, but I'm tired. I've been walking all day. She said, that's walking down the street. Down to my good friend's house. That's my wife.
Got the snack.
To come out of the house, I can see it. Now you. I said, lady, I got a job. I'm gonna pay the rent. She said, yeah. I said, oh yeah. He said, look, man, come down here. He got down there. So what you want? One bourbon, one scotch, one beer. Since a night on a week, gotta get drunk, man, so I can't even speak. Gonna get high, man, listen to me.
That's right.
Science.
I just want to say one thing.
Say it.
If it keeps on raining, the levee's going to break. If it keeps on raining, the levee's going to break. If the levee breaks, we'll have no place to stay. Hurricane Matthew.
Let it rain.
One thing I devise myself a plan that should be that India would do, man. I sneak it out of there in the lunchbox in my hand. Now get the call, get the fire, but I figured I'd have it all.
So the fitting for the coolant temperature gauge took us a little longer than we thought because we had to drill and tap a hole. But that's done and it works. It looks good. It looks legit. It might not leak. We'll see. So what we're going to do now is take this little solenoid like we were talking about. I removed the old line. It should just thread right in there. But before I do that, I'm going to add a little bit of that thread sealant, the liquid thread sealant. So let me go get that. So here we are. I've added a little dollop to the threads there, just a little bit of liquidy thread sealant. And we're going to go ahead and slide that in the back of the oil fitting housing. Yeah, buddy. All right, let's get the wrench and start tightening that up.
It's just the funniest mix
Ooh!
of
Ooh!
there's some weight on that
Should have got better on the film. I'll go ahead and crack it for Harambe. Just crack it for Harambe. Not even that bad. Cracking them for Harambe.
Hang on.
See, that's what this is. It's a man bib,
Yeah.
and the man bib keeps the food in place. All right, we're gonna lefty loosey, righty tighty.
I just gave Tater a bath.
You did.
Yes.
Don't let him out this time.
I didn't.
Don't let him out next time.
I saw him. I was upstairs in the window yelling at him, get him inside.
Temp pineapple, apple pen.
Something rolls in the fridge.
So I hear. What's for lunch? What's for second lunch? Yeah, my tummy's a rumbling. So we've installed a little pressure solenoid. It's right here on the back of the oil filter. It goes, look at there. And it's almost like set up perfectly to just slide this bitch right in that hole.
Where do you live
I have no AC in my drift car.
Oh yeah.
That's a pain,
Hey,
but it's
that's
okay.
bad.
This is the times like this where it pays
Our
off.
house is on stilts.
Well, that's good.
A lot of neighbors are. They're pretty bad. Washed out.
So, yeah, the autometer gauges apparently are only 50 millimeter. I bought 52. I thought these were 52, but they're just slightly too big, about 2 millimeters. So, we're gonna waller it out a little bit.
Y'all, if we reach 32 subscribers today, Eric's gonna do something crazy with the rest of the PBR we have left. So click check and subscribe.
You want to take it real nice and slow.
Victory.
Sometimes I see something like that and I go, would you just look at it? Would you just look at it? Whack on it with a hammer. There you have it. A little steel bracket around the back of the gauge helps hold it in nice and tight. You know, now it's super solid. Still got room for everything else. Looks like a weird Ninja Turtle zombie. Damn, damn. They don't fall out. Look at them, they don't fall out. Brush the beard.
Knots in it.
Yeah.
A few knots left.
Alright, here we go. We just finished the gauge install. Gauges are... Oh shit, I can't lie. I was going to put that at the end of the video. I lied. We're going to stand over here. Just finished the gauge install. Yeah, we got those gauges installed. The gauges work great. Like, everything's perfect. One more shot
Cheers
to
to
fucking
it.
do shit, you know?
Cheers to it. Oh, hang on.
Yeah. Got something right there. What is that? Oh, that's just your teeth. There's a
Hang on,
teeth,
hang
there's
on,
a teeth
hang
in
on,
between your teeth.
Hang on, hang on. Here's what you do when you're in the woods. You're gonna floss your teeth. Yeah.
Get your floss on. Hygiene is most important.
Like that.
So not only does it keep your teeth clean by getting the shit with your beard out of your teeth, but it gets your beard clean because the teeth knock the shit out of your beard.
The shit that comes out of it can go back in it.
And then you just swallow it. It's
Later
fine.
on.
Yeah, it's great. It's good.
Organic.
It's organic. It's free range.
We recycle. we recycle plaque and tartar.
Free range plaque. Yeah. Trader Joe's ain't got shit on us, dude.